Hi everyone, my name is Colleen Cleveland. I'm your instructor for month 12. Let's go over the assignment for week 3. Going over the discussions, you're going to be doing ethics of design. So, social media is prevalent. Determine an ethical dilemma using emerging media or social media. Research a recent emerging or social media event that has appeared on the web. So some of the things that have actually emerged, you could talk about how powerful social media actually has been, such as the Arab Spring. Or you could talk about a campaign about how, say, Dove Beauty has created a campaign through either Twitter or how it's created a variety of commercials through YouTube. And whether or not it's something of more of a movement or is it just a campaign itself? These are things to just contemplate. So think about those and when you actually post. Let's also go to this week, which is your stationery packet, and then it's also your Wix website. And of course, today you're supposed to have in your business card, your letterhead, and your envelope. So let's go over that really quick for some things that are going through. You can see that Miko's got his on. Okay, so some things that you want to think about is exactly where does your printing end, especially if this happened to be something of a letterhead. Now I know this is a business card, but if you came to an envelope, this space right down here would be something that you want to avoid as far as putting any print, because you had that sticker that's going to go through it, that's coming from the bottom from the post office, and you don't want to waste any ink in that space. So good job there. Okay, so like I say, this is all up to you, but you want to take the barcode, of course, the post office barcode that they're going to put on there, which is that sticker. And you'll see this if you wind up getting any season's greetings cards. But you'll have to make a decision whether or not you want to spend money for ink that is only going to reach up to here, because this area right down here is going to be covered with that sticker. Good job. So we got a lot of good jobs here. Daniel, something you want to think about when you have your watermark, whether or not it's going to be light enough and whether or not they're going to be easily be able to read through it. I would definitely discourage watermarks if at all possible, just because legibility wise, sometimes you aren't able to actually read through it very easily, or it distracts. Or it distracts the reader from what they're supposed to be reading on the page. And if you're doing a quick read, or if you're basically, if it's had a cover letter of some sort, would the person who's the recipient wind up reading that fast enough where they'd be able to absorb it, or would they, have to put it down and never get back to it? Okay. Okay, so Justin, you got some interesting cards going on. I like the variety.
Text me if you got a question
Okay,
on the directionality.
good job. And Desiree, okay, like I say, that flower is going to wind up being cut off by that silver sticker from the U.S. Postal Service. So, like I say, you may want to be able to push that flower up because every time that's when that sticker's there, it's going to go through. So, okay, same thing. Angenique. Like I say, that sticker again, the barcode from the U.S. Postal Service is going to cut off your logo, so you may want to think about replacing that, putting it somewhere else, maybe on the back flap cover, because you do have the logo up here as it is. So you won't necessarily need to have that logo, or you can save ink by actually getting rid of that. Okay. So far, so good with most people's. Is there anything in particular? I'm not seeing anything in particular that I can call out about. You've done a good job so far. If I'm scrolling quickly, okay. Like I say, the who's this? Ty. Okay. If this is your, I'm assuming this is your paper, letterhead. So again, I mean, this is good. This is nice. It is very nice. Again, we want to make sure that anything that's watermarked in here doesn't conflict with whatever's being written. I don't know if this type will wind up conflicting with anything that you wind up writing on the paper itself. So, just a thought. And Ashley. Okay, so you save that's good. You've got that clear on the bottom, which is good. So that's okay as far as not having to worry about the postal service barcode. Again, I'm not a fan of watermarks because that can interfere with some of the text. But I mean, if it works for you, then you can keep it. But again, print it out at home. Find out if that's something that somebody can readily read and whether or not they can do it very quick, especially if you're trying to do a pitch on it. Okay. So, with this assignment, what you're going to need to do by the end of the week, you're going to build a Wix website to promote yourself with the focus on housing your portfolio. What you want to do is take that templated Wix site and you want to put your logo on it, include portfolio pieces. What I would like you to conclude at least is the campaign from 9 and 10, and I would like you to, which is your project books, and or the link to your project book, and the video that you worked on 11. So, if you would like to also put your own brand in there in the making of your brand, you can do that as well. If you do have any questions on that, please do ask. I've got a little bit of reading for you guys to do, so please look that up. Your design journal, basically, again, make sure you put the link in for what you need to update on that. And the tutorial assignment for this week. So, other than that, that's pretty much it for this week. If you do have any questions, by all means, please ask. and or please email me and let me know. Again, see if you can try to do it by Friday. Um, I will check on Saturday morning to see if there are any mails that are coming to me. Other than that, that should be it for the week. And if you have any questions about what should happen next week, you could also ask those questions. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing your stuff in the morning or on Monday. All right. Bye bye.